All right, everybody, good morning. It's getting very close, obviously. I think it's getting intense. I've been in America close on 40 years. I cannot remember an election with so much at stake. Of course, we say this every 4 years, but this time I mean it. I've never seen an election with this degree of intensity, where the stakes are so high. Look, to me, it's a choice of, do we want to become more and more and more like Europe, or do we want to emerge again a powerful, rip-roaring America? That's the way I see it. The polls, as of this morning, and this is election eve, the polls put it virtually at a dead heat, with a slight advantage in the national polls to President Obama. That's the way the polls see it. The media is hinting very broadly that President Obama is going to win, albeit a narrow victory, but a victory for President Obama. That's the polls and the media. Forgive me, but I beg to differ. I think Romney is going to win, and I think he's going to win by a substantial margin. I think that not because I want this, but because I think I'm being objective. I think there's a level of intensity on the right among Republicans which is simply not there on the left among Democrats. The intensity is, we want to vote because we want change. I don't think that's measured in the polls. Also, most of these polls are using the voting patterns taken from 2008 and are actually putting more Democrats into the polling mix than there were in 2008. I simply don't believe that that's likely to be the voting pattern in 2012. I think they're undercounting independents and Republicans. So when you mix it all together, here's what you've got. On election eve at 6:10 Eastern Time on Monday morning, here's what you've got. A slight edge for President Obama in the polls, a distinct edge for President Obama in the media, and I think they are wrong. I say Romney wins. Join us in 3 hours, please, because we'll sort all this stuff out. But it is exciting and it is intense, and I hope you can be there.